Hello guys. Are we sounding good? Everything should be good. Now you might notice that this stream is at a weird angle. Normally you're either seeing my screen or my face. However, neither is the case here because instead you are seeing the table. Because I have some fun things planned. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna do something weird today. Hang on. Just had to add something to my OBS. What we're gonna do today is we are going to do some streaming. We're gonna have a sleepover is what we're gonna do. I'm having a good time. I got a thing of mac and cheese that I'm having. Some good old macaroni. We have a couple fun activities planned. I have some weird stuff to share as well as some fun little games to play. But what are we having the sleepover with, you might ask? Now, I'm gonna click there. And if I click on this part of OBS, you can see a little screen down there. Say hello to the little screen. Because I'm actually going to get rid of it for a second and replace it with this. Hang on, we're gonna try and make it work. It'll work, I swear. I'll check chat momentarily. I have my chat window closed on OBS. My camera's covering part of the screen. Because as you can see, it's angled downward. I'll let chat load in, but I'm gonna open my phone and keep it on another tab. Gotta turn my volume down. Because everything should be here. I'm gonna figure things out. There we go. Yeah. This website's called character.ai, and it's a little fun thing that lets you generate text that basically lets you interact with a fictional character or a bot. Like, for example, you could ask Mario fun questions, or you could play a game with, like, a text adventure thing, or you could ask Elon Musk why he's an idiot. They have a bunch of different tabs. You could do famous people like Elon Musk, Billie Eilish. I think I saw someone important. I want to widen this. Hideo Kojima I see over there. Hideo Kojima. Hideo game. I gotta move my camera put that in the corner here. We'll keep it minimized for now. We'll make it bigger when it needs to be important. Tim Cook, CEO. You can do fictional characters as well. There's these fun games you can do. Game characters like Bowser from Mario, Shadow from Sonic, Luigi from Mario, and Mario from Dark Souls. It's a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun. I'm gonna minimize this Discord tabs. We may have some guests pop in. I'll let them introduce themselves. You can do engineer from TF2. Hi chat. It's taking a second for me to read it because I'm trying to get shit to work out. Hi Pig Bear, Jesus Adorno, welcome to chat. Oh, hello. Hi.
If you could check in the chat, I've got something kind of personal.
Yeah, I did see it. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hide my window capture for now, so my.
I'm just saying, go Wolves.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, go Wolves.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes. Just popping in really quick.
All right, thank you. Hi, Josh. Welcome to chat. I see Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman's one we could do. We're probably gonna do multiple. I was trying to look for Puss in Boots because that movie's hot right now and everything is connected, I guess. But in the meantime, I don't know why stream popped like that. I'll minimize all of that nonsense. Just get to me and the camera for a hot moment. I have no idea why this performs so poorly.
Oh.
Hello.
Yes.
Welcome to call. There is none. I saw your question. There is none.
Aw. So you're in a different call or something?
What?
You're in a different call or?
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you said you were in a call.
I am in a call right now.
Alright.
While we're trying to get my stream actually running well, by the way, can you inform me on how things are performing?
Good.
How is it going? I mean, can you see me move my hand is the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
I guess in the meantime, while we get everything set up, I have plans to play some games and stuff, but I'm gonna actually close some things. I'm gonna close the window for now. We don't need
Eggman?
Yeah, I know. I'm talking right now. There is a window. I'm gonna just ring the magic. There are some things I want to do, but for now, I'm going to close the window, and I can just read off from the screen. And, but in the meantime, let's talk about this AI and introduce it to some things that I like. I moved the mouse so we have a clean slate. Everything is all pristine and cool. And I'm gonna immediately ruin that because check out what I got in the mail most recently, yesterday. It's Weezer. This is the 2016 Weezer White Album. It is one of their most recent. It came out in 2016. They've released quite a couple since. It's got some decently popular Weezer tracks like LA Girls and King of the World. It's my favorite Weezer album, and I think the band's best. It's part of like a more recent sort of renaissance that's kind of spotty, but it has records like Everything Will Be Alright in the End, the White Album, as well as OK Human and the Seasons albums that came out last year. But the one I have here is the White Album. It's my personal favorite. They go for a very Beach Boys-y sound. I have a lot of other CDs which I will talk about later in this stream, or I may have a whole stream just dedicated to me gushing about music I like. Regardless, it's not about what I think, it's about what the AI thinks. So let's bust out the mouse. Let's go ask the AI.
Is this Siri guesses the best albums 3? But
it might be. I don't know how this is gonna work. All right, I'm gonna look at the characters here.
Because if it is, then I need to be in this because I was in the other two.
I could ask these characters what their favorite albums by certain artists are.
Eggman. Is Eggman there?
We'll do Dr. Eggman. We'll do our Dr. Eggman. We'll talk to Dr. Eggman for a bit. The AI was created by @literallydrew. Shoutouts to them. Pretty popular one. Let's ask it a simple question. Hey, Dr. Eggman, what is your favorite Weezer album?
What did Eggman say?
All right, typed it in. I'll read out his response. What? My favorite Weezer album is the Black Album because, like me, it's edgy, evil, and badass. That is a terrible take on Weezer. I'm sorry.
Ask him what his favorite Aquabats album.
Of course, you brought in Aquabats. Of friggin' course.
Well, we're guessing albums. We might as well.
I guess so.
Also, it's tradition in the Siri guesses.
Yeah, that you made. That's your tradition.
I mean, yeah,
since those Siri Picks albums video, which those came out in like 2019. I have listened to so much more music. I wish I could go back and do those, but they added a weird. They added like a weird update or whatever. What is your favorite Aquabats album? Dr. Eggman's response is loading. The Fury of the Aquabats is my favorite Aquabats album. Because it's the most chaotic and violent and dark out of all the albums.
Well, no, it's not. That belongs to Floating Eye of Death because Chemical Bomb.
Chemical Bomb, or even...
Fury is their most popular because it has Super Rad on it.
And they generate, like, art. But it's not... The art's not what we're here for. We're here for, We're just gonna have some fun with Eggman and ask about his favorite albums.
Can you share your screen? I can't see.
You don't need to see right now. There's not anything... Also, my computer wouldn't allow me to because I have 2 tabs open, an Edge and OBS open, so that's about as much as it'll allow. I swear this computer's a piece of junk. I'm going to upgrade it eventually. But, What should we ask it next? I'm going to go to my shelf, and I'm going to pick out an album. I have a shelf off to the side here, which contains...
Sorry about that.
The CDs that I have, my favorites on my shelf. I'll put it on screen for you all. I'm gonna move the keyboard and stuff. I got this shelf for my birthday not too long ago.
What? So what is this AI called?
It's the website's character.ai.
Because I want to see how this works. I might do it. I might do my own version at some point.
Here's my whole. This is not my whole collection of CDs. These are just my favorites that I keep displayed.
All right, Ada character.ai.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I might do that tomorrow or something. Ask it my questions.
What band should we ask it about? I'm going to ask it I'm going to ask Dr. Eggman what his favorite Daft Punk album is.
Styx.
I don't like Styx. And you only like 2 songs from Styx.
Well, yeah, but it'd be interesting to hear. I mean, you want an artist. That's an artist.
I'll ask it for Daft Punk. Dr. Eggman, what is your favorite? I think he might. My guess is Human After All because he's going for dark and chaotic.
I mean, he is Eggman.
That actually does make sense because it's the most technological of their albums. Daft Punk, Human After All because it's the darkest. I think we're getting the point. He's very dark and very edgy. Human After All is a pretty base take, though. It's not my pick. My pick is Random Access Memories. If he's going off darkness, I wonder what his favorite, what would be his favorite album by... I don't want to do Kanye because Kanye kind of canceled himself.
He did make graduation.
He made graduation, though.
Irrelevant.
What is his favorite Ween album?
Okay, I made an account. I want to see what characters they have here.
You could do that on another stream because I'm trying to...
I know. Well, I know. I'm just looking at it while you're doing this. They don't have Cheech and Chong.
Favorite Ween album?
That would be amazing.
If I had to guess, I'm guessing Chocolate and Cheese.
It'd be amazing if Cheech and Chong were on here. That would be
favorite
amazing.
Ween album is Pure Guava. Chaos, yeah, I guess so. Mine's Quebec. I have Quebec on CD.
Mull around.
Ooh. I'm gonna... King Gizzard, he's got... Eggman's gotta have some interesting takes on King Gizzard.
Pig Lizard?
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
I'm gonna look through my Amazon Music to see what artists I have.
You might not be able to ask him what songs he likes.
Devo? What about Devo?
I forgot to type album, but I think it'll get the point. Favorite King Gizzard album is Infest the Rat's Nest. He's a metalhead. Dr. Eggman into metal.
Dire Straits.
It's from the quote. My favorite King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard album is Infest the Rat's Nest because it's such a dark, heavy, and evil and extreme album that makes me feel like I'm in hell. True. That's how I felt listening to the album.
Okay, ask him Dire Straits.
Well,
They have Forklift Eggman on this.
Yeah.
I am now forklift certified.
I don't even listen to Dire Straits.
Yeah, I do.
No, I don't.
Or I did. Wait, Omega's on here.
That'd be cool. I'll just
Should we
check
add
some other ones.
Omega?
Favorite Dire Straits album is Brothers in Arms because it's such a dark. It's not that dark.
Brothers in Arms.
Makes him feel like
It
a.
doesn't have Money for Nothing. It's not the best album because.
Because that's the only song you've listened to from that band.
Well, it's their best song. Oh, it does. Okay. This is the album with Money for Nothing on it. Good.
I'm the one who's listened to most of these albums. That's why I'm suggesting bands. Because I've listened to most of their discographies.
Alright.
Deaf Heaven. What is Dr. Eggman's opinion on Deaf Heaven?
After this, we need to ask him Michael Jackson. That'd be interesting to hear.
You know what one he's gonna pick. The one that's literally called Bad. What's it?
True.
What is my favorite Deaf Heaven band? Sunbather, let's go!
What about Devo?
I might switch AIs.
Let's switch to Omega. I want to see what
I'll do Devo for Eggman. And then we'll switch. His favorite Deaf Heaven album is Sunbather. That is correct. It's the best Deaf Heaven album. What is the best Devo album? The best... I'm guessing he'll just say, Are We Not Men? That is the correct answer, though, if he says, Are We Not Men? I don't even think Eggman will be the type to go on about how dark records are. New Traditionalists.
Which one is that?
It's not new. It's not the best one. If that's what you're
It has
concerned
Love
with.
Without Anger. That's the one the Aquabats covered. Love Without Anger. That's the one that they did a cover of. That's the only song I recognize in this album.
Ooh, that AI art actually looks kind of sick.
Okay, are we doing Omega next?
Hang on. Minimize that. I am seeing your chat, by the way, Jesus, if you're still there. But, we're gonna switch over. I'll take a break from some Sonic characters for a bit. I wanted to do...
Wait, is Bender from Futurama on here? Let me check. Oh no, he is.
You could do Velma Dinkley from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, they have Bender.
We could do fucking Walter White. We gotta do Walter White. I'm gonna have to ask Walter White. I gotta find out if Walter White is based or cringe. His fucking... Shouts to Banana Slayer made the AI. His starting message is my name is Walter Hartwell White. Copy pasta.
They don't have Captain Scurvy from...
Of course they wouldn't. Only you care about him.
Joe, they have BlusterCon. They have BlusterCon. Why?
If you want to do these AI, you can do it yourself. But I've got my plans.
I'm just informing you of the options.
I gotta ask every AI we talk to what the best Weezer album is, because everyone has a different answer.
Shadow is on here.
What's the best Weezer album? Walter White?
There's Bowser.
It's a very difficult question. The Blue album, Pinkerton, and Everything Everywhere. Good picks. If I had to pick one, make a good choice. Blue album. Yeah, it's a classic. You really enjoyed OK Human too? Good pick also. OK Human's pretty based. Everything Will Be Alright's based. Blue album and Pinkerton are way too common. And I'd also throw the White Album in there, like I said earlier. But overall, not terrible. Not terrible picks. What bands would Walter White be into? The Killers. They're from the desert. They're from Vegas.
They have Crazy Hamburger Joker.
I don't... Sure, whatever.
Crazy Hamburger.
Crazy Hamburger!
No, it's Crazy Hamburger. Crazy Hamburger. It's already bad.
What is the best... The Killers album? If I did... Walter White, I could see him liking Pressure Machine, which is a good pick. Hot Fuss. Hot Fuss is the most energy. Yeah, that's the classic. Sam's Town. Battleborn and Imploding the Mirage are also... Sam's Town is his favorite. I could see it. Oh, it's Walter. It's one of Walter White's favorites. I knew it. Walter White. I really enjoy the Killers.
Dr. Wowie is on here.
I could imagine Walter like blowing up a building to Mr. Brightside. That'd be great. Let's ask it a video game related question. What's the best Sonic game? Sonic and Weezer have a lot of parallels. I'm not going to elaborate on that statement, but they do.
After that, ask him what his favorite Mega Man game is.
I guess so. I'm going to eat some of my macaroni.
I've played
Sonic
Mega
2
Man.
and Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Sonic Adventure 2 and Generations, this conversation. I do feel like the 2D Sonic games have more solid level design and gameplay. He's a 2D fucker. Only Sonic game I didn't like was Forza. Ah, fuck you! Walter White! I thought I could trust you!
What did he say?
The only Sonic game I didn't like was Forces.
No!
Alright, I'm gonna level with you guys. I don't know if... Oh, I opened a calculator. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna level with you guys on stream. I like Forces. I think it's a decent game. Not the best Sonic game, but far from the worst. I think it's a pretty okay game, and I think it's pretty overhated.
Should I buy the game?
Buy it used. I think one of the biggest issues about it is the lack of content. It's a pretty short game. It's only like 8 hours.
That seems reasonable enough for me.
Not even 8 hours, I don't think.
Also, guys, play Sonic Adventure 1. It's amazing.
Also, guys, don't really, because I didn't like it. I'm gonna switch my lighting up.
What was wrong with Adventure 1? It was good.
It's so janky. It's so weird.
It's fine, except for the Egg Viper boss. That's that. There's more bugs in that than there is outside.
In the game, just like overall, it lacks polish because they didn't know what they were doing. I'm not that big a fan of either of the adventure games, though I will admit Adventure 2 does fix a lot of the gripes I have with Adventure 1.
Yeah, that I can agree with, but I do like the character, like the multiple characters. Like the Gamma story was fun. I don't care what anyone says. That story was really fun. You're just shooting everything, and every level you fight another.
We wanted to ask Walter what his favorite Mega Man game is.
All right.
What are some respectable answers in this category? All right, let's see what he has to say. You're the resident Mega Man know-it-all here, so
At least of classic Mega Man. I think you know more about X than I do.
my all-time favorite Mega Man was Mega Man 6.
Good game, yeah.
Love the design and atmosphere of the game. Has amazing music. Mega Man 2 comes close though. Mega Man 2 soundtrack is fantastic.
I don't know which one's
Walter
my favorite.
Walter White. I think that's probably a solid opinion. Walter White's based. That's what I'm figuring out.
All right, now ask him what his favorite Aquabats album is.
Hmm.
I'm curious.
Can I do this? Can I? What is this? Access to your microphone, chatting. I can voice. I can voice
To be
chat.
honest,
What?
my opinion of the Mega Man games, I think the first one had the most memorable robot
Hang
masters.
I can like. What is the best Mega Man album? Fuck. I fucked up.
Yeah, Mega Man.
What is
my
the best
favorite
Aquabats album?
My favorite music artist, Mega Man.
What
be
is the
fair,
best
the music
Aquabats
in-
album?
To be fair, the music in Mega Man games is amazing. Anyone can agree on that.
The best Sonic album is Sonic R, by the way, for those wondering. Best Aquabats album, I think he might be the one to pick Floating Eye. Either the Floating Eye or Fury. He picked Fury, but I also
Fury
really
isn't
enjoyed
a
High
dark-
Five Soup. Aquabats are pretty
Oh,
rad, man.
no.
I love their
Oh,
TV
no.
show when I was a kid. Walter White watched the TV show when he was a kid? I don't know if that makes sense with the timeline.
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid.
Yeah, but
so
Walter
no.
White was a kid in like the 60s. He's like
so no, it
oh,
doesn't.
guy. He's Bryan
Well, anyways,
Cranston.
Okay, anyways, High Five Soup is it's like a very okay album. There's a few good songs on there, but it also has BFF and Hate Homies, which are like some of the worst Aquabat songs. They aren't horrible. They're just
What is the
very-
best Daft Punk album? I gotta know.
But at the same time, High Five Soup had Sharkfire and Legend is True, which are amazing. So, and a few other solid ones like
Discovery
Pop
is
and
my.
Wheel.
There's not a wrong answer here. But I don't know if I agree with Discovery being the best Daft Punk album. It's the popular pick. But like, I think Random Access Memories was better. I even think Homework was better.
I want to do my quick opinion on Fury the Aquabats. It's good, but there's a couple of bad songs. Like, there's Attacked by Snakes, which is boring. There's Lobster Bucket, which is just weird. And Captain Hampton is mostly just talking and no actual singing.
We're gonna take a break from the AI for a bit. I'm gonna move the CDs away. But, because there's some other things I wanted to do on stream. Primarily, if you saw the thumbnail, I have a fun little book. This is the Encyclopedia of Nature by DK.
Look at my beautiful monstrosity of a website.
Now, DK stands, of course, for Donkey Kong. But in this case,
Yes.
it actually stands for Discovery something. I actually don't know. Discover Knowledge? It might tell me
I think
in the...
I think they made the Lego visual dictionaries. Those books are classics.
It's Doring Kindersley. I was completely wrong. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna crack this bad boy open, and we're gonna look for some funny things. I'm gonna move my mouse out of the way. We're gonna sit
Alright,
down
well,
and have a fun little read. Actually,
I'm gonna
can't show
go.
that page.
I'm
We're gonna come
go 'cause
back.
it's getting late. Hello?
You have to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because it's getting late.
All right. I'll see it. All right. Here's what we're looking at. We're looking at some. We're looking at. What are we looking at? We're looking at animals. These are animals. This guy is small. I actually have to move it so it's more in screen. I'm gonna pull this up so I can actually reference it. This guy here is the problem. Look at him. What is his name? Moratherium or whatever. This guy is the issue. It's a little blurry on your screen. You can't really read the text, but it doesn't matter. We're looking at the funny images. It's a funny image. Get out of the way, please. I'm gonna crack a little further. You can see octopi, which are always welcome on this channel. let's scroll ahead a little. Let's skip ahead a bit to these are plants. We're looking for some funnies. I wanna see if I can find any. Ooh, that's a little grotesque. I don't like that. We've got some cool fish. Cool fishes telling all their business. Sharks. Holy shark! It's sharks. It has like a presentation here, and it's just. I used to read this book all the time when I was a kid. I reordered it because the original copy I had did not survive. More birds. But I just wanted to show that on stream, and I put it in the thumbnail because this frog like stares into your soul. In fact, I'm gonna let it stare at you guys for a bit while I prepare the next fun little object. Alright, I think that's enough staring. We're gonna move on to another fun little activity I got planned for this weird sleepover thing. Let me pull it out. My apologies, it's sorry. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit the whole board on this table. But we're gonna find out. This is sorry. Some of it kind of goes under, so I'm gonna have to give you guys a like a passing commentary. This board's dirty. We're gonna run speed. We're running speed, whatever this game is. Lights are out. I'm gonna try something. I wanted to play a board game with an AI, but I don't know how that would work. So instead, I'm going to play a board game against myself. Now, how's that going to work? Exactly. We've got our board game. This stream is less me trying stuff I've never been able to try before, and more me slowly losing grip on my sanity. We're going to shuffle the cards. Shuffle the cards, shuffle the cards, shuffle the cards. I'm not that good at deck splitting. Or anything like that. If you're in voice chat, I can't hear you at the moment because my headphones are off. My headphones are now on. No one was in voice chat, that's alright. I can like change the lighting. I can have a rave if I wanted to. Flashing lights warning. I forgot to mention. We're gonna speed run it. We're gonna try it fast. So in other words, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my deck, put it up here, take these pieces away. I'm gonna fold this board sort of in half. Like that. And we're just gonna skip from here to here. I'm just gonna be me versus myself. It's left brain versus right brain. Who will win this classic battle of wits and shits? This is just an easy peasy, breezy, beautiful way of making content, I think. I think more YouTubers should try and... More YouTubers and internet personalities should try to... More YouTubers and other personalities of that sort should try making content like that. Alright. We're gonna roll dice. We're gonna roll a die to see who goes first. Between left brain and right brain. Left brain goes first. It rolled a 3. Right brain goes second. It rolled a 4. Right brain goes first. And then we go from the cards. We're going to start with this one. That's an 11. Now what that means is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And like that. And now left brain goes and they get an 8. And they get an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you get to this point, you jump to here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Everyone can use these slides. I always played, sorry, I never had this rule where you can't slide on the ones that are on your color. I thought that was a stupid rule. But it's left brain time. Oh, look at that, another 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So anyone can use the slides. Left brain, another 8. How? That's an 8. Sorry. This is very sad. No, it's not sad, it's empowering. And now it's time for 7. Move forward 7 or split the move between one of your pawns. Uh-oh. I also never played with that rule where you have to get the certain you only have to get a 2 or a 1. I'm also axing that rule out of spite and because we're playing speed, sorry, is what we're doing. You move forward 10 or back 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Yeah, 10. Alright, it's time for left brain shit. Oh, yeah, baby. Alright, we're going to move on to the next card of forward 8. Bam. We're already on the transition. We're speed playing. Gotta move back 4. Alright. I'm going to click this. Oh, you gotta move back 4. Alright, now it's left brain time. You can move a pawn from start or 1. We're gonna... Sorry. Well, you get kicked to the curb. No, he died! He's dead. He goes to the graveyard. which is actually the start also. This is me losing my mind, is what this stream is. It's left brain time. 3. And now you go forward 3. Actually, you can just 1, 2, 3 in there. Right brain has an early lead. A 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I guess that this means you get an 11. Can't change places with anyone or move 11, so nothing changes there. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You don't slide here, I don't think. Sorry. No one's out on the field, so nothing changes. Go forward 10, which you can't do, or move backward 1. You move backward 1. Nothing changes. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right brain gets a guy out. We're gonna. Left brain gets a guy out. Right brain. You gotta move 2. You can't get a guy out there. An 8. Man, speedman up. Or speed whatever this game is. Oh, look at right brain. Right brain's got the moves. We're gonna. Well, you gotta go back 4. That's actually kind of advantageous there. It's time for, you can't, you gotta. Left brain. Oh, look at that. Left brain got a guy out. No, you only put him there. How about a 1 for right brain? How about a 3 for left brain? We're gonna play a 7. You can split 7s, so right brain 1, 2, 3. You only split 2. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at that, a 2. You can actually use that to get there. Congratulations, left brain, you're on the board. 5. You look out. He's getting closer. We gotta move backwards 4. Actually, that's super advantageous because you can 1 hop 3, 4. And immediately he's in position 7. Four, 7. We're gonna hop to a 3. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Left brain's in. Left brain could get the lead. How about a 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right brain has 1 in the position. Gotta move this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at what's card this gonna be. A move a forward 10. We'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, baby. Let's. How about a 12 for you? Left brain is in position. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, left brain time. Sorry. Oh, would you look at that? He was so close. It's right brain turn. They got a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got a guy in. Now we gotta shuffle. This shuffling interlude is brought to you by Kroger and Best Buy. Together at last. Shuffling on screen to show you that there's no trickeration. I really am just playing a board game by myself. I'm not a sociopath, I'm a socialist. I'm not a sociopath, I'm a content creator. There's a difference. I forgot you went. Left brain went last that time, I'm pretty sure. The right brain. So left brain goes. Left brain's gonna get a 1. He doesn't have anyone to pull out. He could do this. Swoop. It's right brain's turn to respond. Oh no, look at that. Bam. He's dead. You gotta go back to the start. We're gonna pop out an 8. You can't pass yourself, so nothing changes. Right brain's gonna get a 1. How about a gotta move backwards 4. How about a 2 for you were here. You gotta there. 12. Can't pass yourself, so nothing changes there. Another 2 for right brain. He's out. This guy is out. About a 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Absolute brutalness. And left brain's going to play an 8. Complete murder on the board here. How about a 3? Sorry, look at that. Utter bewilderment here. I think I may have made a mistake on left brain's behalf, but 1, 2, 3, woo! Look at that. Sorry time. 11. Ah, he's on pursuit. It's right brain time. Sorry. And we're gonna slide it in. We're gonna slide it in again. We're gonna try one more time. Man, this is really not working. There you go. That's what you like to see. And in response, 11. Oh, you can change with 11. So you swap there. Now that kind of splits the difference, not that much. How about a 7? You can split that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in for you. How about a 10? You move forward 10 or back 1. Yeah, move back 1 because there's not really a choice. 11 or swap. He has to swap. You were here. That actually sets him back quite a bit, but doesn't eliminate him entirely. Nearly does, though. A 7. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be there. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you get 2. That's 7. A 1. And this card is an 8. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What a play by left brain. Left brain is kicking ass right now. 11. Or swap. They move 11. Left brain's turn 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12! We're gonna... This guy's got to move back 4. I'm breaking the illusion right now. The mirage is imploding. The camera's all messed up. Hang on. We gotta fix this. There we go. Fix it. I fixed the problem. I forgot who went last. It would be Mr. Yeah, it would be right brain. So left brain goes next. Left brain's gonna roll a 4. Gotta move back. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost there. This is supposed to be speed rounding, but we're not getting anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that, a 1. This guy's back on the field. There's a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12! 7 time. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, left brain is going ham. You move back though, you're there. How about a 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move backward 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually good though. You gotta hope to roll like a 3 or something. Oh, that's actually what you want. You can split that 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can't do anything there. You don't have a pawn out, so that goes over to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left brain got a guy in. Nothing you can do. So left brain again. Sorry. Doesn't. You choose to move pawn from one player in place of another, or move 4. There's no one else on the field, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you don't get unlucky. Okay, didn't get unlucky. Nothing happens. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left brain's about to kick ass right now. Skip that. Move forward 5. Can barely do that. Everyone in this side is safe. Aw, sorry. Doesn't do anything. Left brain rolls a 10. Or we move back 1. We're gonna shuffle. I didn't think that we would go through these cards as fast as we have. Alright, that should be sufficiently shuffled. The last move we had was you moving back 1. So now it's right brain turn. They get a guy out. But now they have to hopefully get lucky. Nothing that yellow can do there. Move 1. You actually can't do anything here. You have to move back 1. Left brain. Right brain, though, can move forward 11. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the slide for style points. That's a 1. You get to move up 1. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For right brain, sorry, that actually does nothing. And you can't move the 4 forward because you can't pass each other. You can't pass your same guys. Oh, how about an 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And just like that, out of nowhere, right brain takes the lead. Uh-oh. You got to move back 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you're back. You could potentially screw up. Oh. You do have a guy in. That's lucky for you. Can't move anymore. So you're stuck there at the whim of the cards. That 2 would have been helpful. They do have a 1. Gonna skip ahead to the 11. You got lucky. A 2 can knock this guy out, though. 12, you can't do anything there. Move backwards 4. Uh-oh. Now the hunter's become the hunted. Oh, now he has to move back 4. This guy gets to move forward 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So thankfully that debacle doesn't devolve into anything for either side. How about the 7? Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In prime position, as long as he doesn't get a... Actually, a sorry wouldn't do anything for either side. A 2. So a 1 and then a 2. Flip the 1. You don't slide at that point. Sorry, that doesn't do much. However, you do get to move forward 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough? Does that end it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That ends it. The 7 roll and Team Left Brain wins. Congratulations to all my left brainers. Congrats. Right brainers got very close. However, in the end, it's Team Lefties who take the win. Thank you for joining today's one-man sorry game. We hope to see you some other time when we hopefully play board games better. So now we are going to move on from that. We're going to put the board away delicately. Beautiful. Board game is put away all neatly. So now what that means is we've had a sufficient break. We've done some games. Let's talk to AI again. Let's have some more AI chats. I'll pull that tab up in a second. Alright, that's a little too big. We're going to make it smaller. And we're going to have another chat with AI. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that ruins the magic. The magic's completely busted. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. All right. All right, there it is. There's our window. I swear, there's got to be some way to change, to crop it or whatever. I had my conversations with Walter White and Eggman prior. I'm gonna close the Discord tab so it runs a little better. We can play some games on this as well. Tony Stark is here. Let's have a talk with, we did Walter White, so I won't do Saul Goodman. We could talk to Michael Jackson. I don't know why Chinese. This is just for chats in Chinese, I guess. I don't know why that was a full category, but... I could talk to Germa985. This is subtitled A Serial Killer. I could talk to the devs of Character AI. I could talk to Skynet. Someone referenced... Is the AI sponsored by Skynet? Apparently, yes. I could... Philosophy. I could talk to Socrates. Socrates nuts. Am I right, guys? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm. You're too kind. We could talk to animals. Actually, let's not talk to animals. Tom Riddle, us, Harry Potter, and George R.R. Martin. Helpers. Oh. This is like actual like things that spout knowledge. I could talk to Yeezy, but I'd rather not at this point. Definitely don't want to talk to Jordan Peterson or Sigmund Freud. I want to see more interesting... I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. We're gonna... I'll keep chat to my side. If anyone is in chat. Well, who do we talk to? If anyone is in chat, who do you want to talk to? I guess not. We'll strike up a chat with one more fellow before we call this sleepover. Minecraft Steve might be a good person to chat with. We're gonna type things. We're gonna see what fun things can come up. I typed Shrek earlier. I'm typing Shrek. Let's see what Shrek has to say. Sir Shrek. There's quite a few Shreks. There's a Lord Farquaad. There is a Puss in Boots in Spanish, though I don't speak Spanish. So this is completely unrelated. There's Prince Charming from Shreks 2 and 3. I hope this is a good one. Shrek. I am Shrek, a beautiful and gorgeous. I am Shrek, a beautiful and gorgeous ogre. I'm here for telling you everything you need to know. All right. I hope we can work this out. What do we ask Shrek, or what music do we ask Shrek about? I do know Shrek has his taste for Smash Mouth, but I want to find out what else he likes. Let's ask him about the Strokes. What is his favorite Strokes album? What is the best album by the Strokes? Let's see what kind of interesting response we get for that. Room on Fire. 2003 studio album. It's my favorite from them. This bot isn't really that descriptive. I feel like we could get a better bot. I did see Shadow. Well, let's talk to Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form. The one I saw earlier was this. Greetings, my name's Shadow, the world's ultimate life form. Cool. That's all very cool, but what are your thoughts on the Strokes? That was the Strokes album. I feel like Shadow would probably have a taste of it. He's into retro stuff. Strokes a rock band, right? Then I'd have to say Suspense. Room on Fire. I'm a big fan of music too. You say my second addiction after a good fight, of course. That's a good touch. That's a good touch. Whoever made this AI, good touch. But what is the best Weezer album? Shadow. I can't rest until we find out what Shadow's favorite Weezer album is. It's essential. Soft spot for their debut, the Blue album. Personal favorite? The Green album, really. Important. Shift in style. Shift in style. They moved back to their old style on that. I forgot to mention Maladroit is a very good Weezer album also. Y'all gotta listen to Maladroit. Shadow is probably an old head. I have a personal headcanon for Shadow of his favorite artist, and I think it's I think it would be David Bowie. What is the best David Bowie album? I hope Shadow has a good pick here. Station to Station, a bit underrated, but if you really can't, argue with sheer sensory overload that comes with the album that good. Ooh, that's a great pick. Sounds perfect. Bowie's performance, he really was the star, man, huh? Great. That's great. Thank you, Shadow. Put a smile on my face. My favorite is Heroes. I thought Shadow's favorite would also be Heroes. But Station to Station, good pick. Good, very good pick. The stereotypical thing is My Chemical Romance for Shadow, but I think Sonic would probably listen to MCR more than Shadow does. If I'm being honest. How about what are Shadow's opinions on Nirvana? Which is the best Nirvana album? Are you more into the more accessible sound or the more raw sound? Best Nirvana album. Is that a Nevermind, In Utero? There's also Bleach, but I haven't heard that one. Their live record, really? Take on a more acoustic sound, yet they make it look so natural. The emotion they put into every track is absolutely unparalleled. I guess I understand, but it's gotta be. What I'm talking about, which is the best of their albums, I was talking their studio albums. What are some of Shadow? What are just generally some of Shadow's favorite artists? What are some of your favorite musical artists and bands? Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog, the series. Tend to enjoy a lot of heavy metal, Iron Maiden or Metallica, like grunge, and a big fan of Nirvana and Alice in Chains. That's what I'm complaining. Interesting. Interesting. Can't leave out Queen, Freddie Mercury. Huh. I think that ends the message. I didn't expect Shadow to be as much a metal fan. I guess it makes sense ultimately. I did ask Shadow for Strokes. He said Room on Fire. What is the... Let me get more of a sense of his taste. What's the best album of all time, Shadow? Best album of all time? Not really a right answer to this, but we'll see. We'll see what he says. Go with The Dark Side of the Moon. It's a basic pick, but yeah, sure. I understand. I love that record as much as everyone else does. A classic that everyone should experience at least once. Yeah, I do agree. I don't think it's my favorite album of all time, but it's definitely an essential record of the 70s, for sure. Though I think Wish You Were Here is probably better by Pink Floyd. Or even Animals, for that matter. We'll move on from Shadow. Thanks for discussing. How long have we been going? We've been going for just over an hour. We might wrap it up with one more asking. Let's ask Mario. We'll talk to Mario. What's he up to? All right. What kind of music? We'll ask the question we've asked everyone. What's Mario's favorite Weezer album? Yeah, Mario, let us know. What are your opinions on Weezer? Blue Album, yeah, has the most hits, such as Buddy Holly, Undone, the Sweater Song, and Say It Ain't So. But the Green Album is also pretty dope. Mario said dope, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, Mario. I didn't ask anyone else this yet, but what's the best Justice album? Pick a good one. Pick a good Justice album. Debut. The debut. You know what? It's only 46 minutes. Yeah. If you're not counting Planisphere as part of that record, because it's technically part of the follow-up. But yeah, good pick, Mario. Thank you. I think that'll actually wrap us up here. I think we've talked our talk and walked our walk. Thank you all for watching this weird stream. I might do some more AI stuff. This seems like fun. I'm gonna close the window capture. I got to meet Walter White, Dr. Eggman, and Mario in one day, and I played a board game by myself. It was pretty fun. Thank you all for watching today's stream, and we will see you next time. I actually have a stream coming up on Sunday. Don't forget to check it out. The new stream for the Grammys. I'm going to be watching the Grammys. I'll be up Sunday night. I'll also be out with Josh recording this weekend, so stay tuned on the Mario Plush Boyos channel for that. And thank you for watching, and good night.